Wow. It's your boy Yak City 360. Bringing out another one on this little road trip. I'm on my way to Kentucky. Go get these parts for the Chevy to flip. You know how I do. Go get some tail lights, a dash pad, some chrome rocker panel trim, and 2 trim pieces that go around the vinyl top for the Brougham. I'm on the road. You in there? Is you in there? I flipped it. Elevated. My dog Keith. 5.5 hours. A little over 5, but between y'all back in, I'm gonna see if a Buc-ee's is close. You know, they said it's like one of the largest truck stops in the U.S. Going over this pretty one, I believe, y'all. Don't quote me though. Traveling for these parts, you have to get the water to the right. About 10-hour and 12-minute round trip. But the parts be worth it because you know they don't make them new. Unless y'all get them from online and they coming from like Saudi Arabia or something. For real though, they got some clean Chevys. Y'all know that. Man, y'all just busted this car down. It's the one that was on Facebook. But he didn't remove no parts for me, so I had to do it. Here damn near 2 hours, y'all. Getting up out of here. Finna hit y'all when we get back on the road. New day, new plate. It's a new day, y'all. The next day. Next morning on my way to the shop, I go cut these heads. So give y'all a little rundown. I got 11 of the 12 rocker panel trims. Well, really, I'm gonna say I got 11, but one of them's damaged. Really, 2. The small little piece that goes in between the back door and the quarter panel, that real small piece. One of them I had to leave. I couldn't get one of them screws out. The other one, I pried it out and it ripped some of the aluminum, but luckily I got 3 of them small pieces at home and a pair. I mean, 1 for each side plus, 1 for one side and I got 2 for the other. And one of the back door trims was bowed in a little bit, but luckily I got 2 of those at the crib as well. So long story short, I'll have a full set of rocker panel trim. Pretty solid trim too, pretty clean. So I got the rocker panel trim, I got the radio, it has some blemishes. I got the trunk filler panel. I grabbed the plastic part of the trim that goes around the back of the windshield for the soft tops. So I got rocker panel trim, radio, dash pad. It got a couple cracks, but it's solid. That piece that goes on the Brougham underneath the top. I got the tail lights. I got a full ashtray. I got the coolant jug. I sold a coolant jug for like 65, so I'm gonna post this one for 75. But grab some parts, y'all. And I grabbed a bezel, the clear lens for the gauge cluster. I tossed it in the vehicle and broke a little tab off, but I have that little tab, so I might try to plastic weld it or just glue it on. And man, it don't take too much pressure to where I shouldn't snap it back off. Y'all stay tuned, man. I went to Hopkins, Kentucky yesterday, 5 hours and 6 minutes from where I'm at in Marion, Indiana. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I ain't give y'all too much footage, but I was on the road all day yesterday. I left the crib at like 7:30 in the morning, and I got to dude up there in Kentucky at like 2 or like 1. No, 2 our time, 1 their time. It took me, 6 hours on the road roughly though. Y'all stay tuned, man. If y'all know where some junkyards is within 4 or 5 hours from the heart of Indiana. Not the heart of Indiana, but around the Indiana area. Y'all holler at me. Junkyards, people selling parts for a decent price. Tap in, man. One.